Hey, what's up everyone? I'm going to do the construction vehicle challenge that 57 Fordman put out. Of course, go check him out, but if you're watching my videos, you've definitely seen his. Excuse any language in the background. My kid's playing Xbox with his buddies, and they get a little excited sometimes. So, first one here. It's an old Lesney matchbox, colored the side, the hook's missing of course, colored the front. Had it for quite some time since I was a kid. Little beat up, but it's still cool, can't get rid of it. Next one, a little beat up also. Hope this qualifies as a construction vehicle. Does dump, it's a dump truck, so it has definitely seen better days, but I got my use out of it. Next one is a Tomica. That last one was a Hot Wheels, obviously. Next one is a Tomica. That thing has been bent for a long time. Never straightened it out. But when I was a kid, this was a pretty sweet dump truck. Alright. Next one is a Matchbox. It's a roller. I don't know if you can see the steering wheel turning there. Turns the front wheel. Had this for quite some time also. A little bit of a tampo on there. Seen better days, but I enjoyed it as a child also. Next one, it's I don't know where I acquired this from, but it's a no-namer. The bucket moves up, the arm swings, tracks do roll, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, it does turn also. Pretty cool little piece. Then somebody just showed this puppy here. Don't remember who. Of course, this is from I think the 90s when they did these god-awful wheels, which I'm glad they straightened their act up a little bit. But you got that big motor on there for some serious road grading or whatever you want to do with the darn thing. And I didn't realize, but that comes down. I don't know for what reason, but it does come down. Next is a Matchbox, which also came in a box. I've had this for a little bit of time. And, oh man, who the hell was it? I watched it yesterday. Somebody did the same thing, and I believe they showed the same one, but it was the newer Matchbox version of it. Okay. The lift up Skyjack or something they're called. Had this for quite some time. This thing's brand new. Don't know where I acquired it or anything. And it's just called a Forklift Truck. I don't think this is from 77. It's probably the date they designed it or whatnot. Next is a crane that I've had for quite some time. It does swing around. It also, the boom extends out, black wall. Had this for quite some time. Obviously, it must not have been one of my favorites because it's in still pretty good condition. But it's still cool. Can't get rid of it. It's a bad addiction that we have. Next, he also showed this. Who the hell was it? It's gonna rack my mind, but oh well. This here, got a lot of use out of this. The bucket articulates, the arm goes up. You can see it's cracked right there, but this thing has moved a lot of dirt to make roads for all my other vehicles. Pretty sweet piece. Still like it. That one. And then we have a monster truck. Dump truck. This came with the very first set of Matchbox monster trucks I got a long time ago that had, I'm not sure, I believe it's the first Matchbox Bigfoot. This one's called Big Pete. Figured even though it's a monster truck, it qualifies as a, it says caution. It's construction. Alright, the next few I'm going to show you is from, it's a Matchbox original, like, remake. I don't know what year they're from. It looks like maybe 92 or 93. Anyway, this one here is another roller. I love these old, well, the old Matchbox are awesome. These are remakes, but these are awesome too. There's that one. Then we have a dump truck. Pretty sweet piece. Next, we have a cement mixer, concrete truck, whatever you want to call it. Sweet little truck also. And then this here is a bulldozer, earth mover, whatever you want to call it. This is a pretty cool piece also. I do have the whole set, which is awesome. Alright, let me go grab what I found today.
Yeah, that's makeable. You have to like make it perfectly up.
Now this set here, I'm really looking for the Datsun out of it. I have not found it yet. But I did get the Chevy Love. I've been looking for this set for a while. For some reason this just tickles me pink. Got the Chevy Love. We have the Copo Camaro. This is pretty sick. This is the R30. I like it. Very well done. The next piece is just as cool as that R30, which is the 68 Nova. Very well done. Killer piece. Next is a however you want to call it. Call it what you want. But this thing here, this is okay. Could have chosen a better car to put in the set, but it is what it is. And the cars I did not get, of course, is the Datsun 510. The square back, which I'm looking forward to acquiring, and also that T-Bird there. So I'm going to keep searching for those. Hopefully I find them, but hopefully you guys find them too, because there's some cool cars in the set. '57 Fordman, thank you for putting on a challenge. I enjoyed it. Had me digging through some stuff, but I got a lot of stuff, so it's kind of hard to find some things. So that's the best I could do for the challenge. And I appreciate you guys, you know, taking your time, 10 minutes or whatever it is, out of the day to watch my boring ass video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. So on that note, yous all have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.